China's top legislator Zhanshu paid an official visit to Ethiopia from Wednesday to Saturday to promote bilateral ties. Li is the chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress. He met with Ethiopian President Mulatu Teshome and new Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Li conveyed Chinese President Xi Jinping's appreciation of the Ethiopian president's contribution to China-Ethiopia friendship. Ethiopia was the first stop on Li's first overseas visit since he assumed office in March. He's also visiting Mozambique and Namibia. Li says the relationship between China and Ethiopia has entered a new stage of comprehensive strategic partnership of cooperation. And the forthcoming Beijing summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation in September will open up new space for cooperation between the two countries. Ethiopia already has a high level of economic engagement with China. The country has translated its national economic development strategies in several sectors into specific initiatives in partnership with China. Uche Okoronkwo breaks this down for us.
Ethiopia's Investment Commission says that foreign direct investment inflows into the country have increased fivefold to reach about $4.2 billion in 2016 and 2017. Much of that money has come from its largest trading partner, China. Trade volume between the two nations is now up to $6 billion. A large chunk of that money has been channeled towards contracts with Chinese companies, mainly because Ethiopia is a key partner in China's Belt and Road Initiative. It also ties into Ethiopia's plan to become the manufacturing hub of Africa. The EIC estimates that the 279 Chinese companies in the country have created more than 28,300 jobs in various sectors between 2012 and 2017. A large part of Chinese companies' engagement is in infrastructure. Today, there are a number of massive Ethiopia-China cooperation projects in the works. One of the key projects is the Chinese-built Addis Ababa-Djibouti Railway, which connects landlocked Ethiopia and the Red Sea nation of Djibouti. It is also Africa's first transnational electrified railway. The 752-kilometer railway commenced commercial freight and passenger services in January 2017. And is Ethiopia's long-term solution to increasing export commodities and reducing import costs. Chinese companies are also directly engaged in Ethiopia's manufacturing sector, helping produce made-in-Ethiopia goods and creating over 19,000 jobs. Huajian, a Chinese shoemaker producing for brands like Guess and Calvin Klein, entered Ethiopia's manufacturing industry in 2010. The shoemaker opened another factory in August 2016 in its own industrial park on the outskirts of the capital. Its two factories jointly provide direct jobs to more than 7,000 Ethiopians. Ethiopia will also have about 15 industrial parks by June, most of which were built with Chinese money and expertise. The construction of the Chinese contracted Bahir Dar Industrial Park will be completed within 3 months, and it will focus on labor-intensive industries that would export value-added textiles, apparel and food products. Construction, service and agricultural sectors are other sectors hosting a great number of Chinese companies. Ethiopia is also attractive to them because of its low-cost labor, its transport links and a vast consumer market with its population of over 100 million people. Engagement between the two will only grow from here, after President Xi Jinping urged further cooperation in areas like connectivity and people-to-people exchanges, as well as sectors like aviation.